I just finished reading Frankenstein for the first time, and this is my very quick, spoiler-free review. For those of you that have been living under a rock, Frankenstein is about a man that builds a monstrous creation and gives it life, only for that monster to turn on him. Now, I actually knew nothing about this book going into it, and I realised that as I started reading it. Did you know, for example, that the whole "he's alive" doesn't actually happen in the book, and the whole lightning striking the tower also doesn't happen? In fact, the actual creation of the monster happens in the space of one page, and it's actually not that big of a deal in the book. Now, this book was written in 1818, so the language does take a second to get into, but if you can get over that, you get great lines such as, "I can offer you no consolation, your disaster is irreparable," which I'm definitely going to say on a Teams meeting someday. And the other thing that took me by surprise is that the monster isn't this brain dead, brains creature. He's smart, he's intelligent, and he's turned into a force of evil by his creator. Of course, Frankenstein is a horror classic, and I'm not going to go into the themes of it all because there's people far smarter and far brighter than me that have done that. But it essentially boils down to societal responsibility and how we as people are responsible for the things that we put out into the world and the consequences of what we do and what we create. Now, I've read some bad horror this year and I've read some great horror this year, and Frankenstein I actually would say is one of the best. And if I was going to score it, I would probably give it something like